Charleston White, you're a coon, you're a tap dancer little puppet. Every time he comes on, everybody just hit the tap dance and dance. You know what I'm saying? You want me to do what, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tap dancing ass Charleston White. Yeah, yes, sir. You better tap dance, boy. And he's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll tap dance for you, sir. Anytime, sir. He's a complete a-hole. He reminds me of a Slim Jim with M&M's as eyes. He's now a puppet. A little puppet. He sings up the racist against black people. All right. Then he goes out and does this. You know what I mean? Like, that's what Charleston does. Charleston White, man, he's retracting all of his money from the Carmelo Anthony case. He's apologizing for what he did or said to Austin Metcalf's dad. He is under pressure, I believe, from people that are in his corner that might be Jewish or white. But we're gonna get into Charleston White in this video because the man is just all over the place. Just listen to this.
I was starting to feel like I was being used for my influence and my connections and resources. When I tell you we raised over $1 million one day, privately, quietly. They wanted to start another GoFundMe. I said, no, I'm not doing the GoFundMe. They wanted to know, after we pay for the pill, will the money go to them? No. The extra money don't go back to you. It goes back to the people who gave it. It don't go to nothing else. The money is for the pill. So, going forward, I am no longer walking with nor associated or helping Carmelo Anthony. His daddy in the way. I don't like weak, I hate weak men.
If the father of Carmelo Anthony was being manipulative and trying to get the money from the GoFundMe and use it in his own personal finances and buy whatever, then that is wrong, obviously. But that's just what Charleston's saying. We don't know the other side. We don't know what Carmelo's dad is actually doing with the money. Charleston doesn't know. Just because he tried to open up another GoFundMe doesn't mean that he's trying to scam or do anything like that, which is kind of what Charleston is getting at. He's trying to scam. I have no idea what this real case is. I just have my opinions, but just listen to this second clip.
I'd rather stand with a strong daddy like that Metcalf man than his black weak father trying to play victim. Now, your son's still living. Hug him, send him some books to read. I got the money, let's start to work on the pill. Anything else don't make sense. What's wrong with you? So, myself, along with criminal defense mitigation specialist, Shannon Ross, along with attorney Mitch Nolte, we are removing ourselves. Mitch was never on the case, but Mitch said he's not taking the case. Mitch said he's not taking the case. Why? Too many hands involved. They're trying to bring too many black lawyers involved. We don't need blackness. We need righteousness. We need righteousness. We don't need blackness. So the daddy done rubbed me the wrong way. When I got an email from Mitch Nolte, one of the top attorneys, well, I didn't get the email. The email was forwarded to me. But if Mitch ain't in, and Mitch won't get in, and Mitch won't take it, it's something stinky about this. And I'm telling you, homie, everybody believes you playing for the money. And I'm starting to believe you using me for it. You want to get the money, but then disassociate yourself from me? I'm here for that boy.
Now, Charleston, he doesn't have to go and throw shots or belittle Carmelo's dad. If he feels like he's scamming, okay, you could just say, hey, you know, I'm no longer funding the Carmelo Anthony GoFundMe accounts. Me and the dad had some differences, and I will be departing from their assistance with Carmelo Anthony. That's all you have to say. But of course, you want some shock jock. The little funny looking man, Charleston, who has his own issues all in and around the internet. Also, all he does, he wakes up to see who and what he can try to get over on. That's what Charleston White does. He's trying to troll and provoke and go against. I'm surprised he went with Carmelo Anthony in the first place. So it gets a little bit even crazier. Look, check this out. What's going on with this? Like, watermelon fella shirts available that he's selling because Austin Metcalf's dad called Carmelo Anthony a watermelon felon, which in my opinion is probably one of the craziest disses for a felon that's black. Now, like, watermelon felon is absolutely gonna be I can't even hold you. It's kind of crazy. It's almost a little funny, but it's not funny at the same time. I'm just goofy. But at the same token, so now you siding with the white guy completely, utterly, and totally. My thing is that he switched up because I feel like Charleston White is under pressure by certain entities that are in or around the industries that he intertwines in. He's now a puppet. A little puppet, like he's one of those. Like you just pull it by his strings. Say something racist against black people. All right, then he goes out and does this. You know what I mean? Like that's what Charleston does. That's what I really think that he does. Now with black people, they don't care if he goes and talks to black people, calls black people all type of stuff. They don't care. What we do to our own race, white people don't care. But if you start going with, then this is just my opinions though. It could be the funny looking man. I don't know. He could be really had an issue with Carmelo's dad, and if he did, then you could have just made sure that the money was in escrow. Whatever the case may be, this is ridiculous. I don't agree with it at all. Watermelon felon t-shirts are being sold for this boy who has done nothing wrong to Charleston. He's just a troll. He's one of those men that is not very nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a very nice guy. Let's just put it like that. He's a complete a-hole. He reminds me of a Slim Jim with M&M's his eyes. Yeah, I don't really like Charleston White too much, but I mean, he's funny sometimes, but some of the stuff he does is, and everybody thinks the same. Some of the stuff Charleston White does and says, it's just almost like you're just a complete and utter coon. Like, I do stuff on the internet to provoke people too, but I don't do stuff like this. So before all of these antics that he was doing with the t-shirt selling and all of this other stuff, he sent out a video to the Metcalf parents agreeing with them. Basically, you know what I mean? He's over there in the back seat getting a good one off on them. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. Check out the video. You see what I'm saying.
I want to say this to the Metcalf parents. If I have said anything that hurt you, I ask for your forgiveness. Forgive me. I was in my feelings, I was in my emotions, and I was in my own ideology at that moment. And with that being said, I want to talk to the father, not the mother. When I look at this situation, the absence of the mother in front of the camera lets me know that's a grieving mother. And I want to tell you, Mr. Metcalf, I have no quarrels with you, sir. I initially agreed with you, as I do still agree with you. I did my best. I heard you say it, and I made a call without hearing you say it. This is not about race. You have every right to be angry. You have every right to hate. And I'm telling black people, nobody have a right to be mad at you. You don't have a right to be mad at those parents. If we take us out of it and put those two kids back of it because we lost two children, we're arguing. We brought race into it. Black people introduced it. White people accepted it. From start to now, I've been trying to reject it. Why? It takes the focus off both children.
This is a classic case of you better tap dance, boy. And he's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll tap dance for you, sir. Anytime, sir. This is all this is. That's all this is. Carmelo Anthony did nothing to you, Charles. His dad, even if he is scamming, look, his dad had somebody from the Black Lives Matter campaign go and help with the proceeds being collected for Carmelo, and that person had been a scammer during BLM. Whatever, man. You know what I mean? Whatever. Okay. Even if the black guy wants some money, what's wrong with that? He wants 100,000. Okay, cool. Like, okay, like, give it to him. Like, he might feel like his son didn't do anything wrong. Austin Metcalf's dad might feel like, obviously feels like Carmelo did something wrong, but Carmelo's dad probably doesn't. That's what the whole black people are protesting about right now. They don't feel like Carmelo was in the wrong. I feel like he was. You don't stab somebody, you just leave. Like, if you're in the wrong tent, it's raining outside, they're pressing you, whatever. You shouldn't stab people in the heart. That's all I'm saying. You wouldn't get 35 years. Just don't stab people in the heart. But that's neither here nor there. Charleston White, you're a coon. You're a tap dance little puppet. Every time he comes on, everybody just hit a tap dance and dance. You know what I'm saying? You want me to do what, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tap dancing ass Charleston White. Yes, sir. That's all he does. That's all he's gonna do. He's not gonna side with black people. He's just not gonna do it. I don't even think he likes black people. Road to 1K. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Charleston White tripping.